Mid-Atlantic Preps here. Happy holidays, everyone. I'm going to do a quick video on my primary loadout, or my go-to. I had posted a video earlier that touched on some grab-and-go systems for other people, and I had said I would do this video for my primary loadout. So here it is, really quick. I'm not going to go through it, in super detail, but here it is. So my primary loadout, I use a Draco. I use it is a Draco. I don't believe it's a Draco C. It came with the Tapco G2 trigger. I don't want the buttstock on it because I've learned to shoot this thing really well without the buttstock. I use a 2-point sling. I am a lefty, so that's why it's on the right side here. The sling I use is Bicker's Combat Application Sling. It's very easily adjustable right here. What sort of clothing I'm wearing. I can throw it up over my shoulder. I throw it underneath my strong arm, and then I bring it up to me, and that's what helps me to sight it in really quick. Got an aftermarket grip on it. I have a Midwest Industries front end with the UTG quad rail grips, and I like these grips because it gives you a nice fat feeling in your hand, and this thing kicks like a mule, so you definitely want as much in your arms or in your hands as possible. I am going to change the muzzle nut here. I can't remember the name of the nut that I wanted, but I'd seen it on YouTube, and it has almost no recoil, so I will be changing that. The tack light I use is an Olight T20. It's over 200 lumens, and it's a great light. Can't complain. As far as the red dot goes, I'm running a Burris Fastfire on here. And again, this is my primary. She stays loaded right beside the bed. And my primary system also includes this Maxpedition bag. Now we'll go through the internals of the bag real quick. Again, being in the Mid-Atlantic area, we're close to the city. I don't want to be all tacticooled out, I guess you could say, and have look like I belong in a military or anything like that. So I try to go with blacks and browns and things that you will see in the city. I don't use this pocket for much. I use it more for an admin pouch, but I don't really need anything there. We'll just go straight into the belly of the bag. I run with a pair of gloves. They are 511 tactical gloves. I run 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mags. They're loaded, ready to roll. I switch them out every weeks to keep the springs in good shape. I use steel mags in here, and the reason I use steel mags in here is because they're thinner, and I can get one more. If I was running the Tapco mags, I could only get them there. They are quieter, but you know what? I'd rather have 6 than 5. So inside the main pocket, you will see this is my IFAK or blowout kit, whatever you want to call it. There's some combat gauze right there. On the other side, I've got more dressings. I've got latex-free tape and gloves, and there is some Quick-Clot. Oh, that is the Quick-Clot. I'm sorry. That's the Quick-Clot right there. And there, it's pretty much got everything I need in there. And then inside here, there's a pair of scissors, and I've got some hand sanitizer and some Blistex or Carmex, in there. Over here on this side of the bag. Now this bag, because I'm a lefty, sits on my right side. So this would be the front. This is the rear, which faces the rear of me. Over here, I run the huge Nalgene water bottle. I like the big mouth water bottle. This way, if I want to put something in it other than water, I've got this huge opening right here that I can dump in there. And right now, all I run in there is just some water purification tablets. Not that I think I'll run into that being in the city, but I couldn't think of anything better to put in there right now, so that's what goes in there. And then I just zip that down like that. Up top, I am part of a fire team, and we do have great communications. Sorry, I'm doing this one-handed with my phone. And everybody in the team has this Standard Horizon HX370S transceiver. And it's packaged with lots of goodies. It's got ham in there, two-way, you name it. It MERS, Marine, and we actually have our own channels programmed onto these, so there'll be very little noise and other people, trying to hear what's going on if need be. Zip that up. Over here on this side, I just have a Gerber multi-tool, and I have another flashlight. Now this is the Olight hip case, but I carry an Innova in here, and the reason I like this Innova light is it does have 5 LEDs, but it's very low in the lumens. I think it's like 50 lumen, and the advantage to a 50 lumen light, honestly, is those batteries will last a long time, so I'm not always having to crank up the 200 lumen light or make the adjustment from high beam to low beam, so I just basically leave it the way it is. On this side, I have a couple of these Alice clips, just in case, you never know when you need them. Combat tourniquet right here. I keep just rubber banded for quick access. Over here, I just made this little lanyard to help access this back. And right now, I usually keep my car P9 in there, but it's not in there right now. It's in my jacket. But over here, I do have a blade. It's what do you call this? This is the Columbia River M16 blade. It's a great blade. I love it. Anyway, just keep a couple pens over here. Again, if you look at this bag on my shoulder, it's not going to really look too tactical. You'll see a water bottle and stuff like that. Over here, I have a Maxpedition roly-poly. I use that as a dump pouch. And then over here, inside here, I keep usually have a few of them, but I met up with some of my guys and we switched out for different things. But I usually keep 3 in there. This is pepper spray, basically. It's tear gas, whatever you want to call it. And I'll keep a few of them in there. Never know when you might need that kind of stuff. Might need a little bump on your side. Now that goes on my right side. The gun goes on my left. And then what goes on my back is more of an extended pack right here. I got this bag at LA Police Gear, I think. Let me see. Yeah, LA Police Gear. Pretty cheap. I want to say it was like 20 bucks. I can't remember. I bought it years ago. What I'll run on this bag is a few more magazines over here on the sides. And we'll break into the kit really quick. Let's see, over here I have gas mask, of course. I mentioned in other vids that I got tons of these things. That's it for that one. And then over here, it's in here, I have, looks like I got some MREs and some extra surgical dressings. So some MREs, and these MREs are actually stripped down. So just to include the food, not all the little stuff like that you would need for I guess like peppers and seasonings and crap. I just put the foods, the basic foods in there. And then inside the bag, I've got a drop leg holster for a Beretta. Got some knee pads. And then everything in here is more just, there's a black baseball cap. I do carry my boots in here. I've since retired these boots, but I keep them in a shoe tree to keep the leather nice and straight. And they're 511 tactical boots. Love those boots. Great boots. And everything basically sits in here. Here's another boot and a belt, because you'll need a belt. So the belt's in there. And what else is in here? Should carry everything else, yeah. Underwear, socks, pants, cargo pants, with the pockets everywhere, and there's also a shirt there too. So I've got an entire change of clothes ready to go, and like I said, this is my primary go-to system. I know I went over this real quick, but I just was doing some rearranging, and I said, what the hell, we'll go ahead and do a quick vid. But if you guys have any suggestions, comments, concerns, things I should have in here, maybe things I should take out and put in, whatever, let me know. Again, happy holidays. Take care. Peace.